So to pick up on the story, after I left Cambrian, the president and I and two other fellows decided to start our own engineering company. And we're actually quite successful, but I also wanted to get back to Western Canada. So I came out here, I incorporated myself and worked as a one-man consultant for a number of clients, but mainly for one called Right Technip, an EPC contractor. At the same time, I always had this dream of starting a new company. I also had a classmate named Don, who we were good friends from university, and we had talked about it on and off. Well, it'd be a good idea, and he was interested. He was working for Petro-Canada. They were doing a lot of downsizing at that time, as were many of the oil companies, so he had the opportunity to take a nice package to retire from Petro-Canada. At the same time, I went into the office one day with Right Technip, and we were all called into the boardroom, and a person stood up at the front and said, "I am a trustee in bankruptcy. Please go to your offices and clean out your desks. The company is closing down." So there we were, both of us, with a great motivation to do something, and so this was our chance to start this engineering company. So we sent Wendy out to look, my wife, to look for a suitable office, and the one we liked the best was at Phillips Park, and we leased units B, 29 and 30, and from there we had a beautiful view of the mountains, and that's one of the reasons we picked the name Vista. So on June 1st, 1985, we arrived at the office and waited for the furniture truck to bring the rest of our desks and tables and things that we had bought. And nobody arrived that morning, so at lunch I went over to the pizza joint that's just near Phillips Park, and we had a pizza, and we sat and ate that pizza on the carpet. Then finally after lunch the furniture truck came, and so we were launched. We had taken lemons and we had turned them into lemonade. And as we sat eating our lunch on the carpet, we had no idea of all the exciting events that were going to happen to us over the next 30 years. It's honest, like when we were in those days when we were sitting on the carpet, we were kind of focused on surviving till Christmas. And for the first few years, our whole focus was just survival.